Okay, we are live. Okay. So today we're going to continue with Horizon Zero Dawn. Starting up right from where we left off yesterday. I went through the whole tutorial. I helped old Grotto. I got my tripcaster. I have to run around the Embrace and do a couple of other things and then become a brave.
I'm shunned or I'd actually have to talk to these idiots.
Okay, that's a really aggressive way to start this stream, Aloy.
To win the proving.
Hello.
Have a good chance.
Yeah. I need wood.
I'll do what I have to.
Oh, hi. There you are. Getting some good materials. Whack. I already started hitting this one, so I'll finish that out. Just like that. Missed. Here we go. I have had the music for Encanto stuck in my head all day. Surface pressure, it's a banger, that's for sure. Hello.
First you send a Rana back to me, and now you've got the spear. What are you doing?
I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you. Where have you been?
Well, I found it. It's in the chest. 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 It's
When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Why
Well,
is there sound
because
coming out
of
of two
you,
places?
I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired
It's coming through my headphones, but it's also coming out of my
You did.
speakers.
for everything.
Why is that happening? I don't know. Just gonna turn those down. Okay, have fun on the ground.
Ready or not.
That's the only thing I had to do. There's a couple of places I haven't been yet. But I can handle that later. Let's move on to Rost. While I pick up some things.
Good. I can use this. Whatever they're hunting out there doesn't sound easy.
Hi Ross, I know you're right there, but I really need more ridgewood. So I'm gonna do that first. There's no wood anywhere around here. I just need wood. That sounds vaguely dirty. Seriously, I have not... There we go. I was about to say, how have I not come across any wood at all? Don't mind me.
Brew that up later. Save these for the trail.
It's because you used 10 wood. I know you're making 10 arrows, but whoa.
Can stop tensing up.
Hello, rabbit. Oh. I saw an exclamation point up there. It disappeared. Over there. here, I think. Hello.
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see
You're
anyone
already
else around
talking to
help.
me.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous.
It's
My
alright.
brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
Why was your brother cast out?
Ron was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brahm struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
That's sad.
I'll do what I
Untreated
can to
mental
find your brother.
illness.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Okie dokie. Pardon?
You're not gonna like this.
Don't be rude. Okay, hi. One more for good measure. Here you go. I am not doing well today. This is why I play on bubble blowing baby mode on every game that I play. Because I'm really just not good. But I enjoy it. So, we work with what we have. Goose. Bye, Goose. It's over here. Watching.
Can't have you giving away the hunt.
There we go. I know I dropped 2 more, but I don't want to run over and get them. Lots of birds. Hi, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Don't mind me. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this.
Gotta be. There's a rabbit over there.
Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Good thing everything has a very visible glowy trail to them. No matter what it is.
Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it?
I don't know.
Looks like more blood leading away from here.
Did that rabbit make that sound?
There.
That was a
bucket.
weird sound.
Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here. But whoever left it must have also left tracks.
Which very luckily glow the exact shade of triangular purple. Just like the blood. I've heard in Horizon... What is it? Horizon Forbidden West is the new one. Comes out in a few days. I'm really excited for it. I've heard that that one, like, allows you to climb on anything almost. Which, honestly, will be a lot better than having to find the specific handholds. Because sometimes you have to, like, walk the entirety around a big cliff just to find the one spot where you can actually climb it, and that can be really annoying. I haven't looked too much into the new game, mainly because I don't want to spoil it for myself. I doubt that there's anything that would be out that would be spoilery, but I like to wait until I actually play the games.
I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this boar.
I think the first time that I played this game was like a month ago. And it came out a couple years ago. I went past where I needed to. I was too interested in the boar. But it looks rather good. I'm very excited for the new one. This way. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it sometime soon. Seriously, how did I walk so far around this? Oh my god. Stop. Thank you.
If Brom did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
Good point. He's not quite in his right mind, though. That's probably why.
What are those scrappers picking up?
Let's find out. Don't mind me, I'm just behind this tree, it's fine. Okay. Every once in a while I get a good shot. Just like that. Come on. Thank you. Around it.
Looks like it was a watcher. If it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Well, seems like all of you do. Which is a good thing for where you are. That way. I don't know, does anyone know like the actual timeline of when things happened? Like, I know that everything bad started 21st century, but how long has it been since then? Do we know? Does anyone know? I don't think I know.
Someone loaded these supplies. Brahm was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
I don't know. Ow.
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
I also find it pretty interesting that even though like civilization has started over, and it started over with nothing. Hi, Brom. They still managed to figure out things that we did in the past, like making bows,
World's going white.
stuff like that. Because from my understanding, they really had
I will.
nothing.
I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brahm.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
I'm not shouting. I know you're a good listener. So come listen to me, just as you would the others.
They say not to listen. But Alara always said, never ignore a speaker I can see. All right. I'll hear you out.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be.
Schizophrenia, maybe?
They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brahm?
They're speaking to me right now. O is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brahm, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brahm.
It seems to be a form of schizophrenia or something. And, you know, you don't know how to deal with it. But at the same time, she's been dealing with him her whole life, so.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you, but the forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
I think he'll probably do better with her.
Brahm isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brahm. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory, and may the forgotten leave you be.
Thanks, that's sweet. I'm not going to take the time to look around there, but I wonder if you were ever so inclined, if you could like search the mountain and see if you could find the cave that they're in. That might be cool. I'm not going to take the time to do that. It would be a nice little detail though. Okay, so now I can finally meet Ross at the gate. Hi there.
Aloy, you're here. You have the firearms.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked All Mother, of course.
It was All Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that. And so, make yourself alone.
It's definitely the thing about religion, especially if you live in a hyper-religious society and you're not quite with it. I imagine that can make you feel quite outcast, on top of her being an actual outcast.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
Okay.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
It's got to be a really hard situation for him because he, above all else, he is a man that follows his laws and his traditions, like, very seriously. But you have to also think, like, would you be able to just let your father go like that? I don't know. I wouldn't. If someone like raised me very lovingly and raised me to be strong, I don't think I'd be able to walk away from them either.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Now go fight
Follow
one.
the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Missed it. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
That's got their attention.
I swear to god. Thank you.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
My wood! I was going after that.
An entire lodge? Wrecked. By sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
T-Rex? Angry kitty.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
He says as if I haven't done things like this before.
Use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Come on. Right. Oh, big jump. Okay. I didn't start this off well. Not well at all. Okay. How am I missing the very giant, very obvious glowy parts that tell me where the most damage goes? Like, I look like I'm a complete amateur. I've never played a video game before in my life. I've played this game.
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you.
Ooh.
Strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy.
That's fair.
I hope you do.
No.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Ooh, level up.
I'll find a use for you.
Sorry, girl, I cut you off. Which is the one that lets me shoot more arrows? Is it you? Balanced aim. No. You. Double shot and triple shot. That's what I need. So we'll go here and here. The most important for me is to get these things, because they make a real big difference for me. And check out our modifications. Anything better than 9? We got 14. That's good. Nope. 10's better than 9. Oh, and you got something for both of yours. Good for you. Okay. Treasure boxes. Special items, power cell. Oh yeah. Okay.
Let's get on with it.
I don't know how I got that, but great. Oh, there's a bunch of you. Hello. Don't mind me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Ran out of ammo at the worst time.
Looking good.
Did I get the one that was running away? I don't think I did. All I needed was one more arrow and I would have gotten him. Yeah, he's over there. Hi, don't mind me. I like that the machines like are machines, but you can very easily tell what animal that they're supposed to be based off. Like they're obvious, the Striders are horses, the Grazers are deer, Sawtooths are like cougars or pumas, big cat. I'm always out of wood. Probably because I keep needing 50,000 arrows just to kill one thing. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Be better, I guess.
Aloy,
Hi.
we must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
I have a concern about the fact that your beard dreads are protruding into your chest. That's kind of concerning.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds.
A bit of both.
Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
I cannot tell you how much I hate that boar's head. It's just right here. It just looks weird. Like maybe like a shoulder. What is that called? Pauldron? I don't know. Like, just, you know?
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
He has got real crisp lines in his hair too. Do you think he does that every day? Just takes a knife. Okay.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
That's sad.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
Oh.
And you.
That's gotta be really hard.
How could he do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
Hey, her mouth actually moves when she talks. That's cool. That's a nice little detail. Sometimes when it's like just the character running around, they don't actually move their mouths.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here.
Impeccable timing, Tirsa.
Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're
Huh?
Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
She's like the cutest old lady I think ever. She's just so sweet. Doesn't give a crap about anybody, what anybody thinks or what they say. She's just living her life. It's quite a vibe. I guess that once you get to a certain age, you just stop giving a shit altogether.
forest fire.
Well, it's fire. I don't think where it comes from matters.
It's you, isn't it? Over here.
Hello.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me.
Which is weird
Well, it
considering the
was a
fact
long
he's
time ago.
never aged.
Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor.
Make that bomb vest there,
In
Ted?
preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you.
Oh,
I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
that sounds suggestive.
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Okay, but like that's kind of creepy though, right? I made this for you in your perfect exact size in the hopes that one day I would see your little tiny self again. Sure. It's a nice outfit though. Why didn't I just... I do things without thinking sometimes. No, I don't actually want to wear it right now. Free sample box? Hell yeah.
There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
I don't think you're
Well,
wearing
it's
what...
yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every
See? A
outfit
little bit creepy.
offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Anything? Sure. Sure.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk.
Who's going to win?
Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Well, it's fun to climb houses.
Supposed to go climbing on other
carefully
people's
now.
roofs, huh?
But you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Generally, no.
She's strong. All right.
Aloy, over here.
Hello.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man. All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
I'm not gonna bother to get the warbow now. I'll get it when I have access to a slightly better one. What I am gonna get now is some more wood.
See you later, Karst.
Good
Bye-bye.
luck.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Why do you sound so aggressive?
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by
and
the hand
slavers!
of
Yeah,
Sun King
yeah,
of
killers and slavers!
Hey,
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it just straight.
I'm gonna
The
grab a
13th
drink
Sun King
really
was a murderous
fast while this
bum.
is going on.
Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the radiant line. People of the Nora, on the eve of your proving, know the Karja stand with you.
High Matriarch
As
Tears
the
has gone
sun's
too far
light
this time.
frames the
The
stoutest
bloodthirsty
creed.
Karja into our
As
ranks.
those you have nurtured
Unknown device detected.
take their places
What's that
among
mean?
your
He's wearing
braves.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? Alora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one.
Ooh.
Might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
Okay.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. But Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You seem to be kind of direct too in your own way there, bud.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. Together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
What are freebooters?
That's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
That's all you need?
Freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
But what does freebooters, like the actual word, mean? It sounds weird.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear
Oh,
it,
I don't...
so it was, but then now a few more.
Not what I meant to
Like
pick.
Yeah,
So what?
No.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. When it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky, reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something.
Ask away.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and... well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
Good question.
You know what? If you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
How old is Aloy? Isn't she like 16?
Forget them and all their worthless deeds.
He's probably like, what? 30? 40? A little bit weird.
Are you supposed to forget what the Karja did to our tribe?
Bye, Karst. Bye, Karst.
Listen carefully now.
No, thank you.
For you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head!
God, where am I going? Up and over there. I'm right next to a thing.
I like this better than the proving itself.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place. Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you. Blasphemy. Sisters.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
I wonder like what they do if someone has a child and then dies during childbirth. Do they outcast the child because it killed the mother? I don't know.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Okay, snappy.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
Okay, you don't have to be so
I don't
snappy.
understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need to bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
Why?
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
That sounds ominous.
Excuse me, I'm saying a prayer to All Mother.
Okay, sorry.
Not now.
Yeah, okay. Move then. Hope you don't mind if I stand on your head.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard? I figured it was the latrine.
You're very pregnant.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
How can you see it past my headband, boss?
Boss. Cut it out.
The worst brew I've ever tasted.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
Too bad for you that I'm gonna win it then.
I've trained all my life for this. If I lost to you, I'd make myself an outcast for life.
Promise?
Don't overestimate yourself. You wouldn't last long in the wilds.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep.
Ew.
You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
If you're ever talking to someone and then, like, in the middle of a thing, they start to refer to themselves in the third person, not someone you want to know.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Was that a little dig there? something my mother taught me. Is it also another dig that I'm the only one that doesn't have a twin bed? Which, I mean, fine. Bunk bed, not twin bed. Looks like a twin bed. Is that like a you're separated from everyone else thing? Because, I mean, I don't know if you've ever slept in a bunk bed with someone right above you. Especially if you don't know them that well. It's not great.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora Lodge before. Not very private.
Oh, is my body language saying that I'm uncomfortable? I had no idea.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother.
Is that another
You
dig?
can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
Alright.
That'll help.
What a dick.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
And again. There. Faster, come on. Gotta catch up.
I don't know why my aim is so horrible today. It's just not good.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
It's one thing that I don't quite understand. I'll keep going when this is finished.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now, that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! By all mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself. It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
Yeah, it's fine.
No way but forward now.
Stop right there. Just who's in the lead? I can't see. Boss, they follow right behind.
Okay, so like I was saying, I find it so weird that it's like you don't have to
Stop dragging.
like you don't have to win, you just have to finish.
Gotta keep going.
The outcast on the old trail?
Wouldn't you want
Is she crazy?
something a little bit better? Like,
Good.
do you really want to be like the last guy or the second to last guy? Do you really want that guy to be a brave? You know? Okay, I'm dying. You don't want me to be brave either.
Made it.
Thank you.
Now hurry. Keep at it.
I'm keeping at it. But you'd think it would be like the top half, you know? And then the ones that like don't make it can just try again like the next year and try and be in like the top half.
They had a try.
Because like you don't want to have someone be a brave just to immediately die.
Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win. The outcast cheated.
An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
Oh, the old switcheroo.
Did it. As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar.
I don't know why the people in the back are cheering. They haven't put the trophies down yet.
Once outcast, and now brave. Who is first among you?
Ah!
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
The kids should if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you.
Let's go.
Real quick change of heart with Bast.
Kill the invaders!
Okay, hold on.
Too many of them! We can't win!
Shut up, boss.
We can't hold them!
It's fine.
Oh, Mother, help us!
Calm down. See, do you really want that guy to be a brave?
Wire.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
For all mother!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Watch out! There's more of them!
Who's there?
Too many of them!
That way. The Defilers. What's that?
Kill them!
There's someone right behind me, isn't there? Yep.
We can't stop them.
Well, you can't. I can.
Touch the flame here. Kill the invader! Too many of them! We can't win!
Good shot.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
How do you think you have a chance? When before you didn't? Because there's still people shooting arrows at you. Oh, here comes Gatling gun guy. You're stupid.
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Oh, the red hair gets angry now. Seriously? I want that. Yeah, I'll loot him after I loot everyone else. Hold on.
I'd have to ditch something.
Okie dokie. Up we go. Up we go. Come on now. Up we go. Thank you. Well, it's a good thing that the rest of them take however long you need to do all this. Okay. Which one's the leader? Up there. Big boy.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Ooh. Hi, Ross. What is he doing?
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Did he just forget about her? Like it's the whole reason that he came? Did he just let her go after choking her a tiny bit? Did you forget she was alive? 'Cause I'm still alive.
Aloy.
Oh.
Aloy. Survive.
I understand getting her away from the explosion, but do you really think dropping her off of a cliff is the best way for her to survive? I guess she's used to it, sure.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy.
What was
She
that?
should be near her mother.
Aloy. I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No. Frost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. Why is no one here? Where am I? My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mount? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they? I'm picking up some kind of signal.
Am I? I see doors. I don't see anything else.
There. With the rest of my things.
Before I do that, so over here. Yeah.
I didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why? Another one of these power cells. But what do I do with it?
Well, you don't really have to worry about that till towards endgame, but I like to get things when they're first available. Now I can get my stuff. Just to make sure.
Now, what can you show me?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Says the one who actually failed.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
He saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
I love that she doesn't give a single shit that she just had a bow pulled on her.
To the place where you were born.
Like, she doesn't even go like, whoa, hold on, it's me. It's just, come on. Quit your bullshit, let's go. I really like the way that some things look in this game, like the way that the fabric moves. I feel like it's very realistic. And then other things, like Aloy's hair, it's a little bit weird.
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lanter fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
How do you know how to open these doors, Tirza? Because that was a red X door. That means I can't even open that door.
What is this place?
How do you get to open the door?
The great chamber, where All Mother slew the metal devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers...
See, then there's
was
other things, like her hair clipping through her necklace.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
Didn't quite say that.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All-Mother's mercy.
Well, that'll help.
She would not want us to help ourselves.
Exactly.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All-Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
Okie dokie.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
Calm
For
yourself.
Once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
I guess just because you're old, you know, doesn't mean you're nice or a good person.
Aloy, By the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn.
I don't know if that's her hair or if it's rope that's like sticking out the top there, but it gives her kind of like a ram-like look. I like it.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see.
See, like, some things just look really great. You can see the wetness of the leather. You can see, like, the dripping coming down. But then other times, like, if you look at her arms, you can see it's just, like, discolored dots.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
How? How?
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked. Like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
How did they come up with all these stories? 'Cause, like, they're not far off, but it's far enough away that I imagine it didn't come from the people within them. It's weird how things get twisted as time goes and stories change.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
Why are the ruins of the...
They are when they're...
But...
That cannot be...
It is.
That...
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
That's a nice vein in her arm.
Bless you and watch over you.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts.
Corruption spreading across the land.
Soon we will beg
And now the
forgiveness
valley's
for the
filled up.
sins that brought such misery on the tribe.
It's spreading. The corrupted
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
Oh, don't cast anymore, lady. I'm a Seeker now, so I'm better than you. My aim's probably not better than yours.
Lucky to have her.
I'll tuck that away. These will keep.
I like that people don't mind if you just search around in their boxes.
The outcast.
Goddess, keep me in your
Ignore
memory.
her. Continue the report. There are rumors of a demon loose in the Embrace.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain?
Jealous?
No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a Seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
She can just jump over the gate. You're already on top of it.
What was that?
Another T-Rex? Not worse.
Sound the alarm!
It's a scorpion.
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse?
I'd push him over.
Kill them, Brace!
You know?
Kill them all!
Screw you.
Pray! Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh,
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
attack!
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Okay, hi.
It's down!
These things marched with the killers at the proving. How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Teb? What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Aren't you sweet?
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you. I hope to see you again someday.
I want that cake repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
Lion's thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
I still can't believe what you did to that demon.
Hey
What
there.
will it take to get you out of here?
Seriously, man, I just helped you. Whatever. I'm out. See you
I
later.
need to test this device. See what it can do.
Hi there. Get some wood. Heck, don't mind me, it's fine. No, it's fine. Ooh. I didn't want to kill you, I just want to ride one of you. So just pretend I'm not here. I'm not here. It's fine. Just wait. Don't mind me, it's okay.
Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on.
There we go.
It worked. There we go.
That a boy.
Yeah! 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 Ride!
This strider is fast! This beats walking.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
Okay, I'll go around. Don't fall off that. Okay, calm yourself. Thank you. Hello, don't mind me, just passing through.
Watch yourself! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
The one that magically disappeared?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No, a traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Oh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
And I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
I mean, yes, for her, very sad. She definitely did try. Bast, on the other hand, was just kind of a bitch the whole time. I don't know why he was like one of the ones to watch, you know? Because he just complained and he was like, help, no. And then he ran out into a wall of bullets. On purpose. I know he didn't intend to get shot. But he did. Because he ran out from behind the big rock.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The war party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Hi there, don't mind me.
May the goddess protect.
Thank you.
Throw away all of it in the Embrace. The world just got bigger. Also more dangerous.
What's this?
Are you alright, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the Proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the keeper would talk to me. I think he might be an exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the law of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be alright. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider anyway.
I need to get going, Kren.
Alright. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
I'm actually good for the moment.
Gonna need this. Snow chill. Itches.
Sorry, Fox.
Fresh as it comes.
Never have too much wood.
Can't be too prepared.
It's pretty much what I just said. But thank you. Okay. I think that's enough for me tonight. Thank you for watching me. Hopefully I'll be able to do this every day until I finish the game at least, and then I might do every other day or something. I'm probably going to be doing things on my off time, not like quest stuff, but just going around, gathering things, leveling up a little bit, getting some better equipment. Working on my aim, apparently, because I don't know what happened. But I'm usually not that bad at aiming. I'm usually okay, but I'm not horrible. Today I wasn't great at all. But it is 12:44 a.m. Wow. That's late. So I will be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching me. I hope you guys had the best time. I know I did. This is Toxic Angel saying goodbye.